Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
This is caught. Snaps Walker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Throw left side. Complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
And the Ravens first down.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. Hey, you. We changed it.
Jackson's going to throw again. Connecting again with Hopkins. And they take him out of bounds, which leaves his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Going ground on 1st and goal. 3 yards on the game. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal. Jackson to throw it. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he will get this inside the 30.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the gun, it's Tracy. His game is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
36 power.
Wilson now from the gun. He's got it along the sideline. He runs out of room before he can get to that marker. So now we're going to see what they decide to do, Brock, on this 4th and 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover down near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Ravens facing 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now.
It's on. Hey, hey, come on. Nice. Go on.
First down throw for Jackson. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 42. Hauled in left side. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
No, we changed it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, Kate. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he could find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
We changed it.
Another try following the sack. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on first down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is brought in at the 15. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down from the red zone. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Chased out to his right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Russ now from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the big game downfield. Touchdown, New York! The Giants cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by.
Giants 7.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Here's Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up.
It's plays like that, Kate, that I'm happy I'm the color analyst and you and your spotter are doing play-by-play. Because that was a massive humanity, a whole bunch of bodies to sort through for 1 yard.
Gets him on the out route. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Now Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. He's back to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Shotgun snap, a give to Tracy. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the 47. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Gano ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing again is Lamar. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They're looking to throw. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They're set up at the 35 now. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Dumped off to his running back. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th.
36 power.
Looking to throw. And throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds well short of that marker. They're not even going to challenge to keep the drive alive. And he's out of bounds a mile from that marker. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Change it.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Now, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. Big shot is hauled in. Feet bounds. Oh, what a play. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down, here's Lamar. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that will set up first and goal. Henry. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5. Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. He'll look to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 11-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Has him on the quick hitter. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. And that should all but do it here.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. And big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. Well, Brock, they pulled out the win, but can't be feeling too good about it. Felt like they should have beat this squad a lot more convincingly than they did.
Hey, I get it. On paper, this was a lopsided contest, but you don't play these games on paper. And this team brought everything they had. No such thing as a guaranteed win in the NFL. So it was a little too close for comfort, I get it. But more importantly, they still got the dub.
So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from New York.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show 'em the way.